51 with Susan Baker, Beth Stelling, and Mandy Robles was the best experience of my life.
I would say my 5 memories are Thursday evening with Jake. I love you.
My favorite memory here was the first night I worked on How I Learned to Drive as a light board op, and I went into Studio 88, and all I saw was this really older looking guy sitting there, and I'm going, who the hell has Jay put me with? And it ended up being Brian Farkas, and he ended up being the coolest guy ever.
My fun memory was every Friday, me, Maggie, and Josh Claybaugh were alone in the shop, and Tom would try to make Maggie and I do stuff, and we could never do it, and Josh would always give us this look that would be like, and one time Maggie and I were up on ladders working with the battens, and I looked over and she was hanging over one of the battens going, Tom! And Josh gave us that look again.
Freshman year, after Scapan, me and Ryan and Laura used to always walk back over Cookfield because we were the only freshmen in the play. We all lived together, and it was like the beginning, it was the first thing I did at college. I just remember that very
Falling off the set of Candide. No, none that I want to share.
Sometimes in class, Taylor and I tally how many times we hold hands. True story.
Like today. One small thing that I always looked forward to every day was after 1:31, when groups would always have snack time.
Oh, you know, that's a hard one. I can't really remember.
The dance breaks backstage at Urinetown with the cast and the crew.
Watching the seniors in Urinetown take their final bow the last night and knowing just how hard they worked to get to that point. It made me cry, it made me teary.
John's design class that only like 5 or 6 of us were taking, we were talking about being on headsets and what we talk about on them, and enjoying the fact that everybody on Headset for Trojan Women is a minority. And John looked at us and said, Taylor's a minority?
My fondest memory is when I found out that Dr. Roger Bechtel would be directing Urinetown.
No, not really.
Okay.
Oh, so much advice is don't take drugs, click it or ticket, no love without the glove.
Take the opportunity to see things as part of your education too, because you know we get a lot of opportunities to do things, but you have so many opportunities to see things, and not even just in the theater department, but you know what do the music people do, what do the dance people do, because you can learn a lot from them too.
Don't make John mad.
Find what you love and go nuts for it. Don't let anybody stop you.
There's one thing that I think they always need to remember, and I feel very strongly about this.
Do everything. You have 4 years, maybe less if you're leaving early. These are your best friends. Do everything with them. Start things yourself. Don't wait for people to give you an opportunity. Do a play that you want to do a scene, you know, book Studio 88, and just make theater your life because you're paying to do it. And who knows, it might be your last chance. And
You should become friends with Tom Featherstone.
You should never, ever, under any circumstances, allow yourself to find a situation, just prohibit it, really. Always, never, ever, ever put yourself in the position where you could possibly find yourself.
Don't hesitate to make friends in the theater department, because I waited way too long and missed my opportunity with all these wonderful people, and they ended up being some of my best friends, and you know, you'll miss that if you don't jump in right away.
No, just do things outside the department. Don't get stuck in the whole time.
I would say don't let anyone bring you down, and don't ever think that you can't do something because of who people think you are and what you think you are. Just go out and do it with every ounce of everything in your body.
This is your experience, so do it up how you want. Unless you want to kill people, then don't do that.
Go to the hockey games. They are amazing. Yeah, go to the hockey games.
Get rich or die trying.
God love the professors and all of the opportunities that they give us, but if there's something you want to do at Miami that's not being offered, like a comedy show that Alex did, or Sketched Out, or something else that the opportunity isn't there for you, do it for yourself, and then you'll never be able to complain that you didn't get to do what you wanted to do. There's a show you and your friends want to do it. Don't stop yourself.
What he really means is plastique as much as possible.
Savor every moment because it goes by really fast, and before you know it, you'll be out of here.
I'm moving to Miami, Florida. I'm living by the beach. I'm teaching little kiddies to teach for America.
You know, living the dream, rock star, doing the thing. Living home, probably.
You know, I'm not doing anything. If anyone has something to do, if anyone needs help in the directing scenes, I'm looking for work. As an actor, scripts out of hand, anything really.
I'm going to steal a guitar case, open it up on a corner, and beg for change.
I'm going to graduate school,
Where?
New York City.
Where?
New School for Drama.
Taylor and I will be pursuing our domestic partnership together in Chicago.
Yeah, I'll probably just build. Hopefully, working for Cincy Children's Theater.
I'm staying here to direct Puna Water, aka Mrs. Witherspoon.
I honestly have no clue.
If I don't get my internships, then I'm jetting for a month and just traveling and staying with family in different places.
Hopefully I'm going to be at Cincy Playhouse in the park, but we still have to wait and see.
I'm gonna move to New York and pursue acting there for a little while, and then probably go to Los Angeles and try it there too.
Dr. Jackson, if you just want to hang out with someone.
Be a clown with a Dr. Seuss-like theater company. Woo!
If I do not get my internship in Florida, then I'm moving to Chicago and seeing what happens. Auditioning, doing things that I like doing.
I get to stall a little bit. I am student teaching in the fall, and then from there figuring out what the hell to do with my life, if I'm teaching or not. If I do teach, I definitely have a mission where I want to improve high school theater.
I'm probably gonna work at Borders.
Putting my degree to good use, moving home for a few months. Yeah, actually I'm moving to Chicago.
I'm planning on getting a job somewhere making clothes and eventually starting my own business.
I am moving back home and finishing my second degree, my classics degree, and then trying to figure out what I want to do the rest of my life because I still have no idea after 4 years of college.
Liz, we could go see the new Star Trek movie.
No.